Okay, I wanted to quickly shoot you a very quick video about something that I think is a really big game changer in my business, and that's how we balance our feminine and masculine energy. Because, if we are ruled by, say, our feminine energy, it's total chaos. And if we're ruled by our masculine energy, we can become so rigid in our way of doing things that we find everything a struggle and everything so hard. So for me, I think this is a really big changer in terms of how I do things and making things happen with ease. So because I want this video to be really short, I'm just going to go very quickly and give you examples of what I am talking about. But if there is anything that I say in this video that you feel that you want to know more about, just shoot me an email. You already have my email, but if you don't, send me an email at folakeb@gmail.com or folake@folakeb.com. So what do I mean about balancing your masculine and your feminine energy? Well, let's start with the feminine energy. What I say with some people, let's say, I shouldn't say this, but I will. Maybe us women, sometimes we can be overruled with our feminine energy in how we do business, especially those heart-centered space. And what happens then is that we do things with our heart, and we get out there and we're emotionally connecting, but it's all total chaos. What we need to do is to harness those feminine energy using the tools that we have available to us. So let me give you an example. I'm holding this book here because this is one example. So things like journaling, writing down things, and using pretty journals that evokes like really nice feelings in your heart. Things like, crystals. I absolutely love crystals. So I surround my working environment with crystals. When I'm working from home, I have candles. Candles. So our environment, surrounding them with nice things that helps us reconnect. But most importantly, actually, I should say this first, is starting everything with an intention. So, when we think about goals, turn it around to intentions, and really like connecting here, to the heart first as to why is it that you want to do certain things, taking the ego aside, yeah, and making the outcome of that intention to the good of I don't know, the world, your community, your family, whatever it is, that inspires you at that moment. So those are all the things I mean about using your feminine energy, which, some of us do very well. And then taking it down to things like how you communicate. Again, back to the heart, how, communicating from a grounded place, from the seat of our soul, communicating right, from here, not just from here, things like using nature, getting back to nature and getting back into the flow of nature, even just looking at a tree, for example, helps you tap back into nature, because what that does is helps you bring a flow into your life. So nature, using elements like crystals, your surrounding, how you communicate, how you make intentions, making intention from a meditative state. Those are all the things I mean about your feminine energy. And you can bring all this into business. However, if you're doing just all this and you do not bring the masculine energy, it will be a total chaos. Like, wow. Uh, so what we then need is to bring in our masculine energy to make sure that we can manifest those intentions in a effortless way. And this is what the masculine energy helps us do. So we want to bring in the masculine tools, things like having a strategy, a marketing strategy, a business strategy, a strategy as to how you are going to go from A to B. And I'm not saying that, we have a strategy and then you have to like keep to it, like, in a very regimental way. No, but you have a strategy to help guide you as to how you're going to go from A to B. But you're still doing that in a very fluid way because you're already being supported by this masculine, by this feminine energy that you have. So what else? So in your business, looking at the tools that's going to help you really grow the business. So for me, things like, what are the other masculine stuff that I use? Things like funnels, yeah? Making sure that I have funnels in place, making sure that I have packages, which are my offerings. I know exactly what I want to offer my community, and I know how I want to direct traffic to those offerings, so that they can go through funnels, using the tools available to us, like lead pages, which is what you would use when you come and connect with me. And then making sure that everything is automated, I cannot tell you how a big changer this is, having funnels and automating it. But again, as I said, everything is supported by the feminine. I have created the intention, I've gone from the heart, I've come from like a supreme clean space, that everything I then communicate in my funnels is all supported by this feminine energy. Is the feminine energy that helps us manifest stuff. Is the masculine energy that's like strong in between, that's keeping us focused on this intention that we have. What are the things with the masculine energy? Things like taking action, so there is no point in like meditating all day long and then you don't take action. Your masculine energy is what helps you take action. So, picking up the phone, calling people, hey, how you doing? Let's reconnect over Skype, or let's have a meeting. Actually getting out there, networking. Those are all the masculine stuff. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that, if you really want big changes in your business, think about how you're using both of this energy and make sure that you're balancing them right. Don't be overruled by one. Using both together is what is really going to create some magic and flow in helping you like scale up your business, in helping you bring intentions to life. I have so many more examples, but I really want this video to be really short because I didn't even script it. I really just did it because I was thinking, oh my God, it's a full moon. I love the full moon. And I was making my intentions today and I thought, oh, let me just shoot this really quick video. So if there's anything I've said here that you want to explore further with me, just drop me an email. folakeb@gmail.com or folake@folakeb.com, and we can continue the conversation. I speak to you soon. Mwah.